A few years ago I managed to meet Dr. Peter Zazali at a conference, and I invited him out to Australia to direct a play, and he's on staff here at the KU Theatre Department, and he's kindly reciprocated that offer. And I find myself here directing a great Australian modern classic called When the Rain Stops Falling by a terrific Australian playwright called Andrew Bovell. The play is an amazing work that takes place over 5 generations. It spans 5 generations from 1950s into the future, actually, 2030, and looks at all these different families and the lineage that goes down. And I suppose it's got a backdrop of what we're doing to the planet, and global warming and climate change, but it's not a didactic play. It actually makes us look at that from a family point of view, and how we're treating each other, and how we need to have compassion and empathy and understanding for ourselves and our families in order to treat our environment well. So that sounds very convoluted, and it jumps time frames backwards and forwards, but it's an intriguing work, and one I think that audiences, both young and old, will find hopefully really satisfying. There are echoes of the past that happen in our present time and in the future. So in some scenes you will see a mother occur in the background of a scene between a young man and a young woman in the present. And that's just to say that her voice is ever present in the minds of those people. Do we ever escape our ancestry? Or can we change our future? So it brings up a little bit of the nature-nurture debate in there, and I find that really intriguing. Are we always connected to our mother, our grandmother, our great-grandmother? Can we shift that paradigm as we move forwards? So yeah, and it sounds like a bit of a jigsaw puzzle, but it all makes sense in the end. And I think it's not just a thought-provoking play, which it is. I think it'll create a lot of discussion, but I also think it's really entertaining and really interesting. Some of the language is poetic and expressionistic, but it's something that I think is very relatable.